welcome back to another episode of Lunar Bay, where last time we had gotten prepped up to get this little piece of building set in here, and by little I mean kind of big. It's the barracks, and it took up a 79 by 59 area, I believe. But yeah, we wanted to get this bad boy in so that we could actually get the blacksmith in and done. Well, we need him up to level 3, not done. Like, level 5 is done. But I just need him to level 3 for some research. But I also got some research, I believe, for the Fletcher's hut, so we can build that as well. Right now, I have Ulysses actually building up the guard tower that's going to go here. That way I can remove one of these guard towers. I want to say it would remove this one. It's either going to be that one or that one. One of those two. That guy over there is staying there because even after the, barracks is all walled up and whatnot, we're going to keep this guy here because we're going to create a little, dock area in this kind of area. But yeah, getting that started, and then I'll get those two guys started here in a moment. But I did want to also show you, I did chop down the rest of the forest that was in place here, and it looks like I forgot to cover up a cave. That's right there. But I do need to put in a path, because that's the entrance to the barracks, and that's the exterior. I'm kind of hoping, I don't remember actually, if that is an entrance, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just at the front and at the back. So I'm going to have to create, a path that goes this way and a path that goes that way, and then somehow connect this path over and then down. Probably actually just go straight across and then down. But yeah, we also have spots for things to go right there. But yeah, it's coming along. It didn't take as long as I thought it would take to get this guy in. It still took a while. And we also got this guy, the tavern, up to, or not tavern, that's the tavern. We got the dining hall, restaurant, whatever you want to call this area. Yeah, this didn't take as long as I thought it would. And it looks pretty good. Not a whole lot has changed. We got new door, sign's still the same. Seating's changed up a little bit. Up here's not much changed. Added in a new furnace, added in some cobble around it. This is all andesite now, instead of, I believe this was cobblestone before. I'm pretty sure the Z fighting is because there's another rack there, like it's putting a rack on top of a rack. I don't know why. But if we go downstairs, oh hey, you have a quest for me.
My bed is cold.
I'll look at that later. But if we go around back here, we also upgraded the bakery to this, and the chef's area to this. Not much change, added more space for stuff. Oh wow, he's gone through... You're about to be asking me for a lot of stuff, Dennis. But yeah, he's gone and gotten all this, changed to blackstone or to deep slate. And then, yeah. That's all I've really... Oh, and it's not all I've done. I also got this up to level 3. It's one of the newer houses. It's the house for our builder, Mauricio, and Zayden, our fisherman. And then I believe Dennis also lives here now. Pretty sure that was the third person I put in here. How did I manage to click through the resonance block onto the barrel? But yeah, Dennis, the chef. He now lives here instead of over in the tavern. Ideally, we want to get that up to level 5 so that we can also get the baker and the other person, the restaurant person, actually put in there. But that's not what we're going to be focusing on. We're gonna focus on the blacksmiths. And hopefully some research over at the university. Because I don't know if I can actually level these up beyond this guy. Like, I don't know if they're tied together or not. I hope they're not, because he needs to be level 3 And I don't want to have to level this up to level 3 just to get that up to level 3. Because I think he's also going to be a little dependent on that. Because that is also dependent on other things. Because if I don't, it's just going to be a mess if he is tied to that. So, I think right about now, well, I'll wait until Ulysses is done actually building that guard tower before having Ulysses and Mauricio actually do a build off for this and this. So yeah, what's everybody doing? There's Mauricio. He's chilling. But yeah, I'm gonna create the path and do that, and then yeah, we'll be right back. So, a little time later, and one pirate raid that just completed over there. Yeah, Ulysses has gotten this guard tower up to date. Or, yeah, I guess up to date is what it's gonna be, I should say. Because, yeah, I went to go upgrade this to level 2, and I don't have that option. Like, I even went over here and just was like, oh yeah, Ulysses, let's do this. Repair, deconstruct, repair, deconstruct. I can't upgrade it. Which didn't bode well for the blacksmith or the Fletcher or the dining hall that's in there. But if we go in here and actually look at another building, don't mind Tony, he is our new guard. Well, he's a druid. See, druid, Tony. Yeah, I went to go and upgrade this as well so I could have another bed, another like 1 or 2 beds. And same issue. Repair. Still repair even after choosing a person. Yeah. All the buildings within this area are locked behind the main building's level. So the Fletcher, the blacksmith, that guard tower, those two, the archery range and the combat training ground, the freaking restaurant, they're all locked behind the barracks. Meaning I can't upgrade the blacksmith to level 3, so I can't upgrade this to level 3, I think, level 2 or 3, because it requires a gate that only the mechanic can make, and the mechanic needs the blacksmith at level 3, and we need the Fletcher for a couple other things, so in essence, we're screwed. So I am going to have to make another blacksmith, another Fletcher. I don't need the combat ground or the archery range. Those two can stay unupgraded for now. So yeah, we need to actually go ahead and build those guys over here. Now, thankfully, I do still have this plot of land over here that I had no idea what I was going to do with. I intended for there to be like another house right in here, but that was as far as I had thought. I was like, maybe I can get like the flower shop in here, like behind the mechanic's hut, or like the flower shop over here somewhere. But yeah, other than that, I had no real plans. So it looks like we need to get the blacksmith in first. So I do have one in my inventory. Be under metallurgy. Yes, metallurgy, blacksmith's hut. Okay. Nothing. Okay, the special stuff is inside. Okay. Okay, I actually like this. The outside didn't give me all that much hope, but the inside actually looks pretty neat. I dig it. I dig it. Okay. Oh, he's even got a little second story for whatever reason. Probably see that later on down the line. Let's just look at level 2. Different roof, some hedges on the side. Nothing really around the back. How about inside? This filled in a lot more. A little bit of changes in here. A rack up there. A couple racks over there. Still a iron wall thing right there. Closet, whatever. This didn't change really all that much. How about level 3? Okay, level 3, it turns to stone bricks. Roof changes again. This is actually an interesting setup for a chimney. Kind of like it. Outside, other than being changed to stone brick, not much. Hugo's Carvers. Okay, glowstone. I'm assuming this will be a display area. Okay, not really anything changed on this front area. Oh, he's got a basin, whatever that is, an anvil, a barrel, a pot. Is he gonna sleep up here? Like, is this gonna be his bedroom? But yeah, looking pretty good. Level 4. Door changed, added a little bits of decoration. Oh wait, you weren't there before. Yeah, that wasn't there before, now it is. Okay, adds in a whole thing there. And we come in here, and that changes the sea lanterns. Okay, so he gets this for whatever reason. Chains have changed. Okay, he's got a little practice dummy. That's what's going on with that guy. I don't know why he has plants up there, but maybe it's just to test sharpness. Oh, we got some cracked bricks. Okay. It's a pretty simple build all the way up to level 5. Inside, not much has changed. A little bit more storage. Yeah, not much else has changed. There's an end rod. Huh. Okay. Pretty simple. Pretty plain Jane. Now the question is, we're going to have the mechanics hut there. So I guess we might want to put the blacksmiths right here. I'll probably have to cut that out, actually, and then set him down. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then let me grab the Fletchers real quick. Okay, so the Fletcher is looking kind of like pretty much the same as the blacksmith. Oh, okay. I was like, what did he just get? But no, it's just that tower. Oh, we never looked at the inside. Hang on. We go inside. Okay. Looks just like regular shop. All right. Not much fancy. Level 2. Still cobblestone, but the roof has been changed. Hedges all the way around. A couple more things added in. Not much. Still pretty plain Jane. Level 3, let me guess, stone bricks. Yep, stone bricks. Estria's Empanage. Alright. That's been changed. That's changed. Not that much I'm seeing. It's still quaint. It's still cool. 4? Okay, he's gotten a little furnace, or I say furnace, but it's what are you called? Fire pit? I'm being dumb. But level 5 still not made any real difference. Okay. This one does have a special version. I don't know what's so special about it. 2. 3. 4. 5. I see almost no difference between the two. Okay. Cool. Is it just... Okay, it's just the ground tiles are different? And it looks like it might be a little bit wider. Yeah, the original is a little bit wider than the other one. Okay then. Yeah. All right, well, let's get these guys set down, and I guess once Mauricio's done building the dining hall over there, we'll get them working on these two guys. So I went to go get the proportions of the actual like mechanics hut that I had planned to put here, and I had forgotten how big this guy was. He's a big boy. He's very big boy. Like there's only one mechanic, and yeah, it's big. It's listed under luxury for some reason. I don't know why, but like if we go back, you can't find it anywhere else. Like in everything down here, it has to be in craftsmanship. It can't be in walls, in mystic, military, infrastructure, fundamentals, education, decorations, or agriculture. It has to be in craftsmanship. It's not in carpentry. That's just the Fletcher's hut and the sawmill. It's not in masonry. That's just the crusher and the sifter. You would kind of think it'd be under metallurgy, but it's not. Blacksmith's the only thing in there. Storage only has the courier's hut and the warehouse. So that just leaves luxury. And that has the concrete mixers, the dyers, the glass blowers, and the mechanics. Yeah. So I'm planning on putting this bad boy like right there. So I'm gonna have to mark it out. But now the Fletcher and the blacksmith are actually gonna go right here. So I may put one right here, and I may put well no, I can't do that because you're there. So I'll probably put them both facing this way, just butted right up against each other. Yeah, fun times. Alrighty, so Ulysses did win the race between getting these built, and it was honestly for a while there I was like jumping back and forth between who I thought would win, because like at one point in time you can kind of see it in the video, but Ulysses actually got stuck like right up here and was just spinning in a circle and a circle and a circle and a circle and a circle. He did that for like 5 minutes straight. It was funny. But eventually he did, pathfind his way off and back out into doing his job. But yeah, it was just kind of funny. And I didn't show this in the actual clip, but these guys actually started digging out the foundations for the places beforehand. And Mauricio, this guy, he actually got his area done first. Ulysses was actually falling behind. But for whatever reason, Ulysses won. The blacksmith hut went up super quick. Every time he would get stalled, Mauricio would come in and start getting there, start building up, and then Mauricio gets stalled. But then the blacksmith or Ulysses would come up and start finishing off the blacksmith, and then yeah, it was just funny. But we do need to get ourselves probably actually a Fletcher first, and maybe someone to work in the brickyard, because we need someone to smelt up some different things, like stone to cobblestone to stone to uh what stone bricks, clay to terracotta, and clay balls to bricks. That way we have all those recipes done. And then we need a Fletcher because Yeah, we're still actually kind of relying on. I can't see it from here. Where are you? Kind of relying on our fishermen for some food for the dining hall. Yeah, that. So we might want to get this guy up in here first. The blacksmith, I can kind of take on the role of this because I've been doing it so far. Whenever anybody runs out of tools, I can just build them the tools they need. But eventually, we will get a blacksmith in. We just need to upgrade all our housing situation because at the moment, we only have one spot in the tavern left and then one spot in that house with the farmer Milani. Yeah, those are the only two beds left in the colony. And I've got two level 3 buildings? Level 3 housings? No, just one? Just one, I guess. I got 3 here. That's a 3. Yeah, there's 4 beds there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 way back there. 2, 2, 2. Oh no, this is the other third. Yeah, this one holds 3 as well, the Obamacon. And then, so that's 3, and then another 2. So yeah, we've kind of run out of space, but I have Ulysses and Mauricio actually building up those guys over there real quick because it's the same build. I'm just getting those up just so we can kind of fill out this area a little bit more and make sure that our chunk borders are gonna stay at least close to what they were before. Yeah. So they're gonna do that. And then I guess we need to start getting some of these houses built up. Probably that one off in the distance. And maybe these 3 right here. Yeah. But for now, we need our Fletcher to be filled in. So we need someone with Dex and creativity. Freya's over here just sleeping on the counter, which is kind of weird. So Dex and creativity. Go over to the tavern, see all who's here. Jaeger, how you doing? Thank you for the compliment. Dex of 8 and creativity. At least they're even, sir. At least they're even. But we're going to hold off on you. And, oh, there's someone over there. Another dentist. Unless you got really good stats, we're going to wait on you because I have a dentist already. Ooh, Russell, hi. I'm not a fan of this place, but didn't see any others close by. Well, screw you too, bud. Dex 22, creativity 16. Hey, Wes. Russell, you say you don't like this place, but you have some good stats. You might just end up staying. Wes, I doubt you. Nope. How about you, Christian? I'm a treasure hunter, but digging some. Yep, seeing that one. 16 and 7. Hey, so. Oh, hey, Evelyn, how about you? Are you gonna be 20 and 3? Hey, Russell, yeah, I think you're gonna be staying. So, let me recruit you. Hey, he did decide to stay. They can, as you've seen before, actually just take the items they're asking for and then dip. So, yeah, that's fun. But now we need a brickmaster, and they need athletics and dex. Okay. Actually, Christian, I don't remember what yours... Was it Christian or was it... Oh no, there's the dentist. Where was Evelyn? Your dex... Your athletics is 6, but your dex is high. Dang it. You are almost good. How about you, Christian? I don't remember what your stats were. Athletics and dex. 11, 16. It's not bad. It's not great. Hey, Dennis. 9 and 11. Cool. How are you, Jaeger? Oh, 15-8. That's not bad, although I think Evelyn's was better. Yeah, so I think Jaeger is actually going to be our brick master, so he's wanting a little bit of gold. It's kind of funny because he has gold boots. But Jaeger A. Ito has decided to stay in your colony as a citizen. He'll be staying over here with Milani. And we'll get him his job now. So that way we have all of our, well, not all of our positions filled, but all of our positions in the mine filled. So we've got a brickmaster, we've got a smelter, and we got a stone smith. Yeah. And then, of course, our miner. Colony's looking pretty good. I've been, looking back at some of the other videos and whatnot, and town's coming together. I like it. Well, one of the houses has gone up. I'm in the process of getting this house put up and then that house built up. But this is our level 3 house, and it looks pretty good on the outside. It's a little plain Jane on the back, like just this section. This is nice. This is very nice. I like this. But yeah, the inside I'm not too impressed with. Like, this looks nice. We go up to this level and it's kind of like, okay, there's a little something here. And then around the back we've got the bedroom that originally had 2 people in, now only has 1, which doesn't make sense. And then we got little area to tend some gardens on both sides. And then we've got a little understairs closet. But then when we start going up, it just kind of peters off. Like, there's nothing out here on this balcony. And then we go up here, there's really nothing. It's just a bunch of wood. And then this is where 2 people sleep. They don't even get a good view. They got an iron armor in the closet, which is weird, but yeah. But yeah, this is the level 3 house, and all of them are going to be like this. Currently don't have anyone new in this place, I think. I think it's still just, 2 people. Which, Ulysses is one of those. But yeah, it's going to take some time to actually get this one and that one up to snuff, because it took forever to get this one. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time in between episodes getting all these houses up to level 3. But we will be back when it is. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I did. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been Lunar Bay. Bye, y'all.